Good morning, you two. Hope you're all well. This is your Wednesday's literacy learning. So you will need your literacy books and you'll need your pencils, and we'll start with our spelling. So remember to read the tricky word, write the tricky word, and then put it into a sentence. Okay, so my turn, then your turn. Okay, climb, your turn. Write the tricky word, carefully copying the word. And my sentence would be, I can climb up the stairs. So you have a go at writing your sentence. So remember your capital letters, finger spaces, and full stops. Pause the video if you need a bit of time to write your first sentence, and then come back and write your second word. Ready? So my turn, your turn. Most, your turn. Write the tricky word. I had the most fun at my sleepover. So you choose a sentence and have a go at writing it. So pause the video if you need a bit of time. Okay, so our grammar this week is past tense. And as you know, past tense tells us something about something that has finished in the past, okay? So the past tense tells us about something that has finished in the past. It's already happened. So here are some of my examples. I cooked dinner for my friend. So the past tense verb here is cooked, okay? And then my other example is I walked to the shops. And walked is my past tense, okay? And what you will notice, and you should remember, that we have a root word and then we add a suffix, which is a group of letters that goes at the end of a word, like ed. And usually when we are talking about the past tense, we do add ed to verbs, okay, to make them in the past tense. Okay, so these children are talking about things they did last weekend. They are using the simple past tense. I don't want you to write anything down today, so I want you to just read your sentence. My turn first, then your turn, and then I want you to identify the verb, the past tense verb, okay? So I listened to my favourite music. So that's correct. Listened is the verb. Okay, it's the past tense verb. I walked up a big hill with my family. Walked is the past tense. So that's the verb. I played in the garden. So played is the verb in this sentence. So listened, walked, played. Okay. Now this next example, I have got, so these are the simple sentences in the present tense, like for example, brush, walk, play, and the present tense means something that you're doing now, it's happening now. So brush, walk, play. So I've hidden some words over here. I want you to write the verbs in the past tense. So I'll share one with you. So brush becomes brushed, and I'm adding a suffix at the end of my word. See if you can have a go at writing or telling your grown-up what the past tense verbs are for walk and play. Give you a minute, pause the video if you need to have a quick chat with your grown-up, and then come back and check. Okay, so let's have a look then. So walk becomes walked, and play becomes played. Okay, and they've all got the suffix ed. The end. There are some verbs, irregular verbs, that do not have the ed suffix at the end, as they don't make grammatical sense. We will be looking at those hopefully next week. Okay, so your task today is to write the middle part of your story, and you're going to use your story maps to help you to do that. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so you'll have done, earlier on this week, you did your story maps, and hopefully yours will be full with pictures and keywords, unlike mine, which is blank at the moment. And you can use that to help you to write the next part of your story. So yesterday we wrote the beginning of the story. We're going to write the middle part. He's my waggle, so what a good one looks like. So I'll read it to you, and then you can have a turn at writing yours. It was a small-sized insect. It had black and blue stripy body with huge flappy wings and big round eyes. He fluttered past the green grass and jumped into the water. He floated around, flapping his large wings. That's when I fished him out. He didn't struggle. He sat on my hand gently, looking surprised. He was as light as a feather. His legs were like springs. When we stroked him, he flapped his wings like he was ready to fly. Freddie said he might be able to fly if we blew on his wings. We blew and blew, but he didn't move. He didn't try to escape. He just sat. Just noticed a mistake there, didn't put a capital letter. He just sat gently fluttering his little wings. We put him in a jam jar and took him home and hid him in the shed. He was our Dragonfly Baby. He wasn't meant to be a secret. We wanted to show him, but we wanted to show Mum, but we daren't. If we did, she would know we didn't go to Ali's house. Okay, so I'm only writing this up to the bit where they take their Dragonfly Baby home. That is the only bit you need to write, and tomorrow you will continue writing the next part of the middle part of the story, if that makes sense, okay? As it's a quite lengthy story, so we're going to break it down and do it like this. So this is the bit where you need to write it, to the bit where they take the Dragonfly Baby home, or whatever your character is that you've chosen for your story, and you stop there. Okay, I want you to use your keywords that are in your pack. I want you to use your common exception word mats, so your keyword mats, to help you to write the keywords that you will need. If you need any other word spelling, then please ask your grown-up to help you with those. Okay. So Blue Group have something a little bit different today. You're going to draw the middle part of your story map today. So yesterday you drew the character and you drew a story map for the beginning. Today you're going to draw the middle part of your story. Okay. And I want you to think of keywords that you could use and some of the sentence starters that you will have, okay? And that's where you need to start. And then tomorrow you will do the ending. So that is all from me. Remember, if you are struggling and if you need help, remember to ask your grown-up to send an email, and we will try our best to help you. Okay, I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.